So I know this video might not be very WWE like or any of my stuff that I normally post, but if you guys don't know today, Charlie Kirk uh has passed away today, from a gunshot from a sniper, and he was assassinated today, at a rally in Utah. I wouldn't call it a rally, I guess you call it like one of his events, but it's it's really it was traumatizing because for me, Charlie Kirk was someone that really inspired me to speak my mind and not to be afraid to share my opinions. And yeah, it was just devastating to hear that he got shot for free speech. He was just speaking. And, I don't want to take too much of the time for this video, but at the end of the day, it's like, I'll go straight to it. What was he even doing wrong, right? It's like, what? So he said some words, right? He didn't write any policies. He wasn't even president. He could have been. He should have been. That was his future. I assume he wanted to be president. But and there's videos online. I saw it on Twitter. It's just when he got shot, man. It was so devastating to see. And thank God we do have X, because if we didn't have X, I don't think we either seen the true impact of it, because Elon bought Twitter. So seeing the impact really, really got me, and it really changed something in me. Obviously, it's the few things is showing how thankful I am that it wasn't me, right, in my family. But something else, like he was not afraid to share his opinions, even like it could have meant his death. And he mentions this many times on his show, and all the time, where he mentions that people threatened him for death threats and tried to kill him, tried to abuse him all the time, and he never gave up. And that's the one thing I will appreciate about him, is that he never gave up what he stood for. And at the end of the day, you don't have to like the guy, but you can't hate his courage and what he did. And so, today I was at work and I just couldn't really focus because there's just so much crap going on. And well, I'm also wearing a hat because I got this hat from his Turning Point, so I thought it'd be good to wear it today. Um, but I guess there are some stuff that I found here. So here's something from Pat McAfee saying, Charlie Kirk, a name synonymous with having the courage to speak what you believe in, seek welcome conversations to those whom you disagree with. And that's all he did. He was just talking, debating. That was it. He never said, hey, let's go kill this person. It's very like he just talked. And he says, I'm not a political person, but I am a proud American citizen, and today was startlingly saddening and maddening all at the same time. I realize that I'm a bit naive to crazy it all has become, but watching a man get hunted and slayed in broad daylight because of his opinions made me disgusted and devastated. I agree. It's like, it's just his opinion. It's like, you don't see us going freaking wild when someone else has a different opinion than I do. Yeah, I can talk shit on it, but I'm not gonna go, hey, let's go fucking kill this person. This can't be what we actually are or become as a country. I believe the good people will always outnumber the evil people, but damn, today was an alarming day in our country's history. Two kids lost a dad, a wife lost a husband, and social discourse lost a voice. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. I send my prayers and thoughts and love to his family and friends. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. So, yeah, thanks a lot, to the person who killed Charlie Kirk. You just basically, you just robbed someone's family right there. And yeah, it's crazy. And yeah, it's just gonna get crazier from here. It's gonna be crazy from here. I don't know what's gonna happen, but there's gonna be an awakening. I'm telling you, something's gonna happen, and the right, they're not gonna have it. Like, it's gonna bounce out. You know how the left was so like radical and so like violent this year. It's gonna happen the same thing. The rights are gonna they're gonna stand up, and something's gonna happen. I don't know, but it will happen. That's what I'm thinking. It will happen soon. So it's crazy. And also, I guess WWE related. The daughters of Rey Mysterio and Brock Lesnar paid tribute to Charlie Kirk today. So pretty awesome on that. I believe it's pretty awesome. And I think also Dirty Dom's wife also posted something to Charlie Kirk today. So at least we still have some human beings, right, for this. So pretty amazing. But crazy enough, I comment on this. I said he didn't deserve this. obviously there's a ton of stupid people saying all this shit. Oh, he deserved it. They're all laughing, and it's despicable. It's evil. Like I think celebrating any kind of death is evil. It's just terrible. Now, unless if you're like the worst person in the world, and you've actually done bad stuff. Sure, okay, then we can celebrate that, right? For the most part. But like I said, what has Charlie Kirk really done? He hasn't really done anything except, again, maybe hurt your feelings, right? Which is retarded. So I think that's the biggest thing that America needs to learn is like just because someone doesn't agree with you doesn't mean you should go violent. Sorry, that's just what it is. And I have friends that I disagree with all the time. You don't see me going out fucking pulling out a gun shooting them because it's their free speech. You can say whatever you want. I don't have to agree with you, but you're welcome to say it. And this is Brock Lesnar's daughter also, sharing rest in peace, Charlie. So that's good. I'm glad there are some people out there that really, that I guess overall, share, this time of mourning for this. Um, but yeah, no, it's just gonna get crazier from here. I don't know what's gonna happen, but a lot of us are definitely sad. I'm sad for sure. I've already had my chance of mourning, so I'm not gonna, cry on, you know, on YouTube because it's stupid. I'm not gonna do my best on that, but a lot of people are sick of this. A lot of people are just waking up and they just can't handle it anymore. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, I mean, this is my only time to vent about this, so I'm gonna try my best to try to just keep on going, moving on, do what I can, but I'll continue to I'll never stop sharing my opinions. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, this is getting out of hand, so yeah, we'll see what happens.